So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Then the lineups for this game. So it's down to business here. Where to from here? Chip through. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Referee's given a throw. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Gustavo. Vieirinha. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gustavo. De Bruyne. Schürrle. Passes it through. Was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Goalkeeper's ball. Nakko pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Played out wide.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
De Bruyne floats one over. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's De Bruyne. Schürrle. Looks to slip it through. Can he score? He's delivered all right! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Luis Gustavo. Schürrle. Jagoyev. Ricardo Rodriguez. Luis Gustavo. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Rodriguez. Played out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Natko. Viorina does well to read it and intercepts. Still they trail and time is ticking away. De Bruyne.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Fine defending there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Ball's out on the left now. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Jagoyev. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Dumbia with the ball through. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Luis Gustavo. Now it's Schürrle. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a long forward pass. Another piece of really good defending. Are in dire need of a breakthrough, can they?
They have to commit numbers forward and give themselves something to attack.
Now it's Schürrle. He's off on a marauding run. Schürrle. Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Either side really getting hold of the ball. There is the final whistle. So the first game is lost and there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.